Let's trim a beard into a goatee. What do you think? Beardscape version 2 for the beard and beyond. I wonder what the beyond part is. Let's just open this up here. Right out of the box. I'm hoping it has a charge on it. It usually does. And the charging dock in there. For the beard and beyond. Let's see if it has a charge. All right, it's locked. Hold power 5 seconds to unlock. Okay, I get that. The reason is, like if it's in your suitcase or in a travel bag, if the button gets pushed, it's not going to sit there and run until the battery's dead while you're traveling. That's actually a pretty good idea. So hold it for 5 seconds. All right, now it's ready to rock. Perfect. How is it different than the other one? It's got a more of a rubberized grip on it. It does have the adjustable length. So if you want just kind of a shadow beard, you can. Oh, and it does have the plus and minus on it. And it is lighter. So let's get this party started here. I like to, this is how, let me just tell you how I like to do my goatee. I don't know if I had this when I was younger, but these lines that I have right here are the perfect guidelines. So if I took a straight edge of some type and just kind of followed these wrinkle lines down, that's exactly where my goatee will be trimmed, just like that. And then I'll mess around with it from there. All right, so let's get started. Where am I going to put my sideburns? I was going to do chops, but I think I'm just going to go mid-ear. Just more of an executive look. So mid-ear. And that's, you guys told me what this thing was called, that little thing right there. And I'm going to go in the middle of that. All right, so there we go. So now I'm going to just follow this line straight down. I am over the sink. So all this hair will be scooped up out of the sink. All right, there we go. Now this side. All the beardos are crying right now. Can't believe you shaved up your beard. How many times have you watched me shave off a beard and create some weird facial hairstyles? All right, so let's stop that. What do we have? Believe it or not, that was only this much. This will go out to the birds, believe it or not. I will just put that in a box. And that goes into a suet cage, so the birds will take it. Comb. All right, now, I like carving this out right here. You want to shave your beard or buzz it off? Go for it, man. You know why? Because it grows back. It's a renewable resource. I know a lot of guys who can't grow beards or took a long time to grow a beard. Like, oh my God, I can't believe he's shaving his beard. My beard grows back in about 2 weeks, so I'm really not that worried about it. All right, let's see. Now, I don't want it as much on the neck, so I'm going to bring that up a little bit. All right, it still dominates my face. I don't want my beard to dominate my face. So what are we going to do? We're going to go like this. There we go. Remember, follicles grow in all kinds of different directions. All right. So far, so good. All right, let me just work on it a little bit and I will be back in just a couple minutes. I am gonna make things a little less dense and maybe even just do a quick little shave. I never put a razor to my face, but you know what? Maybe today I will. Who knows? That's a 3.5. Taking down the density a little bit. All right. Go back to Beardscape. Even that out. The reason why I do that is because I don't want my goatee to be all mustache. For me, the goatee is, the glory of a goatee is everything from the corners of the lips on down. So like from here down, and how you trim it and shape it is what makes a goatee a wonderful thing. But what I don't want to do is have like what I call like a boomer goatee, you know, like just that dad goatee that was real popular in the 90s and 2000s. Not interested in that. So now I do sculpting, which is what makes it different than the boomer goatee, the dad goatee. And then I literally only have to do this like once a week on Trim Tuesday. Or what did some people call it? A circle beard? I'm like, what? Come on, man. Give me this circle beard stuff. That's weird. And then they actually have like these templates where you put this thing in your mouth and then you trim around it. I'm like, come on, man. Stop it. Just stop it. All right. So let me just take a quick look and see see what the side view is on this thing here. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, that's good. I like it how it flares back just a little bit and not this straight down, for lack of a better term, boomer goatee. These guys just have like this, I don't know. All right, so no boomer goatees allowed. Now, I like all my facial hair, everything from my, like a short facial beard, to a long beard, to you name it. I love all my facial hairstyles. Comb forward. Knock off anything that's sticking out beyond. All right, sideburns are symmetrical. Just got my hair cut the other day, so this is a fresh haircut. That's why you're seeing it short around here. I like it pretty short, but I want to even that out. You can see where, I mean, this is actually like a 3.5 here. So what I don't want to do is, look at, now I have like this white sideburn here that looks like skin, but it's really not. So I'm going to take a 3.5 and just zip up the sideburn to even it out. There. I might even go to a 2 on that. Let's find something a little, let's try a 2 3/4. You know what? I'm going to do a 2. Let's do a 2. There we go. That's a 2. Now, for me, the goatee reminds me of more of my days of going out and kind of being open to meeting all kinds of women and stuff like that. And that's not something that it's not a priority in my life right now, so to speak. That's not a priority for me, is to... my priority right now is 100% working on my business. 100%. Why is that? Because I've had enough women. And it's cool if something goes further, but reality is I've had enough women. Am I going to meet someone who's different? I don't know. Comb out, brush out, and just kind of anything that sticks out beyond the goatee, you just knock off. Let's see. Okay. All right, now for the actual shaping of the goatee. So I'm using a combination of my Andis detachable blade clippers, rechargeable, and the Beardscape by Brio, which every man's got to have one of these. You got to have it. It's part of your grooming arsenal. If you don't have one by now, use the link down below. I think you'll like it. All right, so now let's shape this. All right. All right, now my beard grows in this direction, like this. So it always looks a little awkward. It always looks like heavier on this side than this side. So that's why the sculpting is so important. There's going to be people tomorrow at my job, my part-time gig, that are going to say to me, wow, you grew a goatee, and like totally forget that I had a beard. People are funny that way. All right. If you ever had your beard trimmed or sculpted from me, you already know what an obsessive, insane maniac I am when it comes to beards. You already know that. When it comes to shaping the beard, you already know that I'm perfection oriented. I'm just looking for weight, you know. All right, it looks symmetrical. This looks pretty thick. I have to laugh. There was a guy, I'm not going to say his name because he could be watching. He used to tell me the thinner your mustache is and the thinner the lines in your goatee, the more women will be attracted to you. And I used to laugh at that because I used to wear my goatee like that, real thin. Real Rico Suave, you know? And this is more of a, what I would call like a modified biker goatee versus Rico Suave or, you know, boomer goatee. And this looks good with chops as well. All right, shall I shave this? What the heck, yeah, why not? I used to use a lot of, I used to use like a white shaving cream, you know, like the foam. But when you have things that you want to preserve, I would rather use a gel or soap. I just use the pheromone soap. This is like half a bar. So stick it under hot water, get it soft and mushy. Get the hair out of the drain. Put that in the box. Don't want to clog my drain up with white hair. All right, so this is what I do. I'll go like this. And just put the soap on the face. The pheromone soap, I'll put a link for that down below. That also is, what do you call it? Very slick. And it doesn't hide what you're trying to shave or what you're trying to shape. Whereas a shaving foam, you will make mistakes and you will jack up your beard or goatee or whatever. And that's not my thing. So at least this way I can still see what I'm shaving, right? Hot water in your hands, just rub it in, like this. But you see, I can still see the goatee, right? I can still see the goatee. And that way I'm not gonna mess with its edges and jack up what I just did. What razor do I use? I mean, I can use everything from a $3 razor at Target to a straight razor. Let's try a little straight razor action. All right, hold on. All right. Nice. And it's weird when you're doing your own face in a mirror because everything is the exact opposite. And you better have a steady hand and have your shit together, or you will cut yourself or you will wreck your goatee. Be back in a second. So there you have it, the un-boomer, un-dad goatee. Go for it. Summer is coming, spring is almost here. Why not have a change? Remember what I said last year about changing the way you look. Sometimes it sparks a little creativity. It gives a little jolt to the neurons. You won't recognize yourself for a couple days, but then again, after a while, you can get used to almost anything. I cut myself just a little bit right here. All right, I'm digging it.